What's up, everybody? It's your boy Fox McFly, the guy with low nose standards, and today I thought for this after hours, what we could do is, since next week the takedown comes out for Borderlands 4, so what better way to prepare than to do a takedown in Borderlands 3? So we'll see how it goes. We'll shoot the shit and we'll see how everything goes. So this is my character. We're just gonna run it on normal mode, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, well, I thought I was doing something good by going directly to it, but I guess that's just not in the cards for us. That's fine. I guess it doesn't want you to fast travel there. Hopefully they fix that for BL4. Hopefully it'll spawn you directly in there. But yeah, how's everyone doing? It's been a hot minute since we did a After Hours. I think it's been, oh my god, I just tried to dash. I think it's been months, dude. I think the last one had to have been last year. Dude, I'm gonna keep trying to dash. This is bad. Oh man. Alright, let's see how it goes. I don't know how far we're gonna get, but we're gonna try. So let's see. I think I'm just running my Steady as She Mows build. So here's blue tree, orange tree, green tree, purple tree. I think I have made a little bit of changes, but if you want to check out the actual video, there is one on my channel. It's called Steady as She Mows. Let's check out our gear: Butcher, Herald, OPQ, Chaosin, Revolter, of course, Minesweeper, of course, the Pearl, of course. And I remember, man, I think I revisited this game maybe a few months ago, and I finally got a cloning maddening tracker. Before, I think I was using this Vindicator transfusion tracker. So, dude, once I got that, it changed the game entirely. So let's see how it goes. How's everyone doing? Sorry, that was a long-winded intro. And one thing you'll notice about this takedown is it's not timed. Unlike the raid bosses. It's very nice. We can just go at our own pace and see how we do. Oh no, I have cartels on, don't I? Yeah, I do. Oh well. But this Mo's build is very strong. Highly recommend checking it out. It's one of the most fun builds I have. Very glass cannon though. Like, just about anything can get you. Just like that. But that's also nice. I'm also going to try and heal too. I can already feel it. I've already hit my heal button half a dozen times. But yeah, anyways, how's everyone doing? This weekend was a lot of fun. I'm going to try and do better about my upload schedule. I'm going to try and do at least one stream a week, and then my update videos, and then one long form video like we're doing here, like After Hours, something like that. Doesn't necessarily have to be called After Hours, but I'm trying to fix it. But you know, with After Hours you kind of have to go out and make stories. Jesus Christ, that's loud. God damn. But with After Hours I kind of have to go out and live life to make stories for like a little story time. So that's kind of what I did this weekend. A couple of my friends that helped me move. One of them, he was feeling running the Beltline in Atlanta, and if you're from like the metro Atlanta or Atlanta area, or just from Georgia, I highly recommend going to the Beltline, dude. It's so much fun. I think we ended up walking, holy crap, I think it was about, I think he clocked us right at like 10 miles that day. And holy crap, my legs, still feel it in my legs. I'm not much of a walker. I ride a resistance bike every day, and that's what I do. So the walking was definitely a big old strain on the body, but it was a lot of fun. We started at a post office. Basically, if you've seen the news where that poor girl was stabbed on the Beltline, that's where we started our walk. But yeah, we walked from there. We walked all the way to, what is the name of that brewery? New Realm. And then we picked up some food and we got some brews as we walked. Well, I say I got some brews. One of my buddies doesn't drink anymore, and one of my other buddies was waiting till after we were done walking to do that, and he was the smart one. Oni was the smart one to do that. That's something that I wish I would not have done. Was kind of like bar hop, and then you still got like 5 miles to walk back. But it was a lot of fun. I plan on doing that again soon. We're taking a guide trip to PCB here in a few weeks, so that'll also be a lot of fun. I may need to try a different weapon. Will that get me up? Immune? How's he? Oh, flamethrower, yeah. That is not as strong as I remember it being. But we are just we're gonna take out everybody, because why not? We'll see. We'll see who goes down first. Do I have a boomsicle on here? Please tell me I do. Trevinator's sick in this game. I do have a boomsicle. It did not equip. And Gearbox, please go back to this menu system. It's just... it's so much better, man. It just... dude, come on. Except for that part. That part kind of sucks. Let's go to the boomsicle. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, we're doing a guide trip to PCB here coming up in a couple of weeks, so we plan on doing a run on the beach and stuff, so we were kind of preparing. We're only going for a couple days, but it's much needed. Very much needed guide trip. I haven't had a trip with my buddies in about 4 years, so very much needed. But yeah, anyway, we would just, you know, we walked the Beltline. We went about, from where that post office is, was about 5 miles. Grabbed some drinks, and then we went down to Krog and grabbed some food. They had a, oh my god, they had a Korean barbecue chicken cheesesteak that was just the best thing I've ever had in my life. Like, I thought the Phillies that me and Oni were getting at where we've been going were good. Dude, like, don't get me wrong, those are still very good Phillies, but compared to, holy crap, compared to, what was it? Fred's? I think it was Fred's. Compared to Fred's, dude, that was like, their Phillies were next level. I think they've won some awards too. One of my friends was telling me, so it kind of makes sense. Dude, this is just, that boomsicle is just chewing through them. I love it. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. So after Krog, we got done. We got a couple beers at Krog, and we were walking back. Man, I almost gave up. And I never give up on anything. That's not who I am. You gotta be fucking shitting me. No. No. Not like this. Not like this. No. Please, for low God. Oh, thank God. But I'm not one to give up, ever, on anything. And we hit a part where we were just getting done with the... what is it? It was like right across from New Realm. There was like a Whole Foods or something. And my buddy wanted a little dessert. So I let them go in, and I was waiting outside, just hanging out on my phone. And I was like, thinking about calling an Uber, man. I was so close to calling an Uber, because I was just like, I don't want to go through this, but, you know, I don't give up. So we did walk the rest of the 5 miles home, and I don't regret it. That was so much fun. I am trying to heal, and it's just not doing anything. That was surprisingly easy. But yeah, we got back to the car, and it was just like sweet relief. And Alchemist sucks, dude. Yeah, it was a good feeling. We hung out for a little while, and then I dropped my buddy Oni home. And yeah, that was pretty much the whole night. But dude, it wrecked me. I still feel it in my shins. My shins took the brute of it. And then my thighs and inner knees were on fire yesterday. And that was just, holy crap, that was brutal. It's been a brutal couple days, but I'm ready to do it again. I'm ready to get in shape for that beach trip we got coming up, so I can survive the run on the beach just one day. I don't know how it's gonna go. I think 3 or 4 years ago, I tried. I went. No, maybe it was longer than that. It must have been. It may have been like 5 or 6 years ago. I went to the beach with my parents, and since I love riding my bike and my resistance bike and everything. Holy crap, dude. But I tried to do a bike ride on the beach. And holy crap, that killed me too. And that was me conditioned to ride the bike, but it's just something about that beach sun, man. It'll get you. I am trying to heal, and it's just not working. There's no way my Fight for Your Life is gonna be staying up strong, dude. I forgot that's one thing about this Mo's build is you blow everything up, including yourself. Jesus Christ. We'll run it again in true mode here in a moment once we clear it just to see, but we'll have to make it there first. Might have to turn off the events, but I won't turn up trying to get an OPQ. That was one of the best things they did about BL3 2 was all these seasonal events they ended up making free and permanent. Because the Revenge of the Cartels is probably one of the best events in Borderlands history, in my opinion. It's just such a vibe. Holy crap. But yeah, 5-6 years ago when I was conditioned, that bike ride took it out of me. And I remember getting back to the hotel and just laying on the cold floor for like an hour. Because I was like about to collapse. So this time went a little bit better. I was able to keep up with the walking. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys up to date. The PCB should be fun. I haven't been to the beach in a long time either. I tried going to the beach or Savannah last year, and I think I got like maybe 2 minutes of beach time because hit the sand from the from the boardwalk, and it was just way too hot. And I just gotten a tattoo, so I had like a band-aid covering it, and it was still fresh, and I was just like, I'm not feeling this. I don't want to get sand in like this open wound. And you know, I was willing to sit on the beach and stuff and man through it, but luckily the both of us were just, it was too hot. We hit the sand and immediately just like got back up. We're like, yeah, next time we come here, we're not coming this time of year. So this beach trip is much needed, and hopefully I can enjoy it. And I don't have any fresh tattoos, so I should be good. Come on, throw some grenades out. Man, there's things about BL4 you don't realize how much of a quality of life change it is until you come back here and you're playing this one. Like, Jesus. Being able to heal or have a rep kit like that is so nice, and being able to dash is so nice. Here it just feels like I'm not doing anything. It's just a Fight for Your Life simulator. So I'll give you that, BL4. I still think that the weapons are so much better here, though. Jesus Christ, dude, what is going on? Maybe they did turn down the visual clutter a little bit with the BL4, because this is actually insane. Please, Gearbox, do not. This is so bad. Please do not have all this visual clutter. I keep trying to get. This is so insane. My Fight for Your Life bar. Yeah, I felt that coming. We'll have to. I have to rethink what I'm doing there. That's insane.
Better get back to it.
All right, let's look at our gear. Oh, I forgot. There's actually checkpoints. That's nice. Should we get with Affinity? No. Probably the Soul Render wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, now you want to do it. Okay. The Herald's always a good choice. What other Deathless, Schluter, Deathless, White Elephant, Company Man. I think we rock that. But before we move on, there is one thing that I did want to talk about. It's kind of sad, actually. Hold on, I'll edit some of this out. It's kind of sad, so, but I planned on talking about this. No, I don't want to update my phone, dude. But yeah, so, sorry, I'm clipping this for TikTok too. So Oliver Tree passed away in a very tragic helicopter accident. And there's a lot of conspiracies going around saying they think Atlantic did it, because if you've seen a lot of interviews with Oliver Tree, he's been very against Atlantic for a very long time. I remember, what was it? Like interviews like way back in the day. He was just talking about how they kept raising the bar. Like he was putting out music and like, no, you have to get this many followers in order to do this many followers to get that. So he was really over Atlantic, and after the album Ugly is Beautiful came out, he was pretty much just like, I'm done. Like, they're not getting another penny from me. So yeah, man, we lost a really good artist. He got me through a lot of COVID. He was on repeat, and then I think even like a couple years before then, like I've been a shameless Oliver Tree fan since day one. I would always try and get my friends into him, but they're like, he's too much of a meme, which I understand. Even I was talking to one of my coworkers about it, and she was like, oh yeah, the meme guy. And I was like, no, he actually has, like, Ugly is Beautiful is honestly one of the most solid, like, diverse albums ever. Like, the genres are all over the place. It's absolutely incredible album. But one thing that I do want to point out, or I should say, is check out his early stuff. So what I'm going to do is I use Apple Music. So in the description of this video, I'll link a playlist that I have to Oliver Tree's early stuff, like his singles, which are fantastic. So I'll link the playlist of that. I like Apple Music. Spotify doesn't pay their artists basically anything, and I find that Apple Music, the sound audio is a lot better. So I'm going to post the Apple Music link. So if you have it, you can just copy the link, or, you know, you can add my playlist. And I'll also add the songs that I have on the playlist. So if you have Spotify, if you want to replicate it, you can. But I want to just let me do this. It's not going to be in the YouTube video. This is for TikTok. But here are 5 songs from Oliver Tree before he started putting out any albums that I think everybody needs to listen to. So here they are. So on top of those 5 songs, I think that, you know, a big thing is like TikTok is like big into like his meme songs, like The Life Goes On and that remix of Jerk and everything. But those 5 songs are songs that I think just show how actually talented he is. Not that his newer stuff, in my opinion, was okay. It was too generic. Like Ugly is Beautiful was phenomenal, just because of all the genres he did and everything. And then it felt like Cowboy Tears was just okay. It felt like super generic, but I think he was just trying to just run out his record deal. Like, I think he promised so many albums, and I think that record was kind of one of those. And then, to be honest, I haven't listened to his new album yet. It's on my list. A lot of music has been coming out that I've been meaning to listen to, and that's just one I haven't gotten to yet. And now I'm kind of hesitant because I know once I listen to that album, it's like, man, I'm never gonna get new music from this dude. And you know, I don't think I'm ready for that yet, man. I want to live in a world where I'm like, man, you know, I can still experience some of Oliver Tree's music for the first time. And so, yeah, we'll get there. Well, I might listen to it this week, but that'll be a hard one to listen to. I think he did that one independently from Atlantic. So, you know, hopefully we'll get some more like authentic, like early Oliver Tree sounds. Like Ugly is Beautiful is just so good, dude. Like 1993, it just hits so hard. And then of course Hurt is good. Is Let Me Down on that? I don't know, but that 10 out of 10. He was my #1 listened to artist one year through the Apple Music Wrapped. So, you know, oh, god damn it. But yeah, man, just check out his old stuff. Rest in peace, dude. Missed. You will be missed. And if this ends up being a hoax, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so mad. Like, dude, you don't mess. You don't do that. Maybe you don't do that. But yeah. All right, let's go. We'll get off of something not as morbid. I'll probably end up having to make a separate video to upload to TikTok. There it wasn't as concise as I would have liked it to be. So not only do you guys get no songs recommended, well, you don't get to hear the clips of the songs, but I'll have everything listed. I need to stop using this. Why am I using the boomstick? Let's use the soul render. Jesus, bruh, no way. Alright, dude, the not having double jump really sucks too. Oh, that's right. I gotta do it all over again. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about Oliver Tree in the comments. Did you shamefully, you know, listen to him, or were you openly listen to him? I know a lot of people were like, I didn't like him, too much of a meme, but now everything online is like, man, we lost a good one. It's like, yeah, I know. I think everybody was just too afraid to admit that they actually liked his music. Because now you'll see a bunch of posters on TikTok. Not posers, posters on TikTok saying how we lost a good one. Everyone's like, where were all of you when he was creating music? It's like, I think people are just too afraid to admit that they liked his music. I think he really had fans. Everyone just didn't want to be like, yeah, I like the meme guy. But if you listen to the playlist that I post, I guarantee you'll be a fan. It's just nothing like what you hear just thrown, what everyone's posting on the internet. It's nothing like that. So I think you guys will like it. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're just gonna run it down. We're just gonna run it down and hope for the best. I feel like I can keep more of a distance with this, so it feels a lot better.
Dead meat.
And this build is all about splash, so it does not take a lot. I need to do another video where I break down the build, because it is my Steady Eshimo's build, but it's slightly different. Slightly different, because I misread one of the skill points, which would be Russian Offensive. And I thought Mo's had 0 healing, so pretty much I could relocate some points. Did I? No, I think I still did Russian Offensive. No, I still did Russian Offensive for the last steal. But what I ended up doing was I took some points out of Vampire so I could put them elsewhere, so that way I'm not relying solely on that. Like, as long as I'm running, I can heal, and that let me put some points in other places. Yeah, I think this was one of them. So whenever Iron Cub ignites, we get healing. And then I think I need to put on... Does healing matter, though? The railgun's very good. But I feel like the flamethrower, wherever it is... Salamander, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, movement speed. Wait, I can do both? I thought Iron Cup was one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so we'll try Iron Cup with that. Yeah, that's the only real big difference. I just moved some stuff around. Because once I got the cloning matting tracker, because of how much it actually does, it hits him a lot, so I can heal more, so I didn't feel like I needed to put more points into Vampire. Does make her more of a glass cannon, though, as you can see. But she's strong, dude. because it doesn't even matter. Like, you can always get up from Fight for Your Life. It's just about how often you keep going down and how much that timer is going to reset on you. And I'm heavily missing being able to just pop my rep kit right now and being able to dash. That kind of sucks. Or having some kind of... Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we can take on Wotan. I think we'll be alright. You cannot pay me to do the other, Jesus, yeah, I guess we're fine. But you could not pay me to take on the Garden. You've got to be shitting me right now. No. No. No, so close. We were at the door, man. We were at the door. Dude, I thought we were gonna have this cleared in like 30 minutes. Oh, God. Alright, let's change her up then, I guess. Oh, man. That sucks. We're gonna take the Boomsicle out. We're gonna put a Trevinator on. OPQ didn't feel as strong as it could. Should I just do a Butcher? Yeah, let's do the Butcher and we'll run the Herald on this. That sucks, man. Alright, let's get through this as fast as we can. I honestly was trying to keep this at like 30 minutes. Because if you haven't been able to guess, I have not eaten today. That needs to just be a, when I stream, that needs to be a prompt, like, if you haven't guessed yet, Fox has not eaten today. It was so funny when we were, in Atlanta when we first got there. It was three of us total, and our friend that lives down in Decatur, he was like, so you guys eating today? And he was like, we never have to ask Fox if he's eating, because the answer we already know is going to be no. He was like, but I'm hungry. This dude won't eat until like what, like 6, 7 o'clock at night. I was like, hey man, that's not nice. Alright, you've gotta take some more damage, dude. Fucking love the Trevinator, dude. Come on, get up there. Dude, the no dashing is really throwing me off. So if I stop running... So when does the healing stop? I need to test that. Because Mose is one of the few characters in Borderlands that I actually know a lot about. Minus the misreading the Russian offensive thing. I could have sworn when I was making that build the first time that I didn't see anything about healing, so I never went into it, or I never put a second thought into it. Of course I'm going to run and sprint at the same time. What else we got back there? Okay. Well, that sucks. Alright, we found him. Don't worry. The visual pollution in this game is actually crazy. Going from BL4 where I thought it was bad to this is bad. This is really bad. Bruh. Oh yeah, shoot at their feet. Alright, we got him, don't worry. Alright, we're gonna try and just run it straight down. As long as we don't get frozen. Let's put on some rad. Yeah, there we go. Get all that nice little splash from the radiation. Let's aim at their feet. I can't imagine this on true, man. Jesus Christ. I'm at a loss for words. I really don't know what's going on. Jesus Christ, dude. I can't imagine why people complained about the visual pollution in this game. It's completely fine. I totally know what's going on right now. This is incredibly easy, and I can tell you exactly where everything is. I'm totally not just looking at the minimap. Oh, there goes some more stuff. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Well, we made it. We made it to the end. Oh, Jesus. No, we didn't. I don't... Oh, you gotta be shitting me in half, dude. I wish this would give us our skill. Did it? I don't think it did. Ah, man, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy if we got a cloning matting there. The one place I've seen it, well, the only place I've gotten it is the vending machine on Athenas, right before you go onto the bridge. I found them. I found two there. I had to buy both of them, even though I already had one. All right, let's see. What do we think we can get by here? So I know we're gonna need some corrosive, but I got a corrosive herald. Oh, that's why I'm terrified. We'll go with the gargoyle.
Now that is definitely your target. Light that giant bastard up.
Oh, Christ almighty. Holy crap. What just happened? Yeah. When you got some distance on this build, it's not too bad. But sorry, I didn't mean to laugh like that. It's just so insane. Okay, well, we know that alright, run, girl. Come on. Oh, wait, I can throw grenades and fight for your life. That's right. Sorry, I'm locked in right now. Mostly just because I don't want to do this again. There we go. There we don't go. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. See, that would be nice to have a dash right there. How? Not that I'm complaining, but how? There's just so much destruction, dude. Okay, that's cool. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Perfect. Not perfect. Perfect. So I guess we're out. And then we're gonna get some extra fire damage here when Iron Cup goes on cooldown. Perfect. Jesus Christ, dude. I don't want to try that on. Oh god, there's a brain. What? Wait, action skill active Stormfront. Nice. Bearcat. Gibbsworth, good. Malik's Bane. Kicks Boom. Ooh, a Moonfire. Yeah, nah, I'm good. But the cool thing about BL3 is all those weapons are viable except for the Malik's Bane. Ooh, a Minesweeper. Oh my god, I kind of want to get that just for the memes. Do I really need that many blood letters? Oh. Roro. Ah, here we go. I kind of want to test that out because that is actually kind of funny. Do I need a bear trooper? How many bear troopers do I got? These hexes. Transformer. I'm gonna get rid of this. For the memes. Doll weapon critical damage. Another Malik's Bane. Okay. I'm probably gonna regret that. It'll be fine. Another Blastmaster. That's good too, Jesus. Redistributor. Okay, speaking of when I was like, hey, almost everything is viable. Maybe not those. Blastmaster. But this one could be good. What are the Blastmasters that I have? Health regen. That is nice. Weapon crit, grenade radius. Do I have any other? Ah, man, that one is good. Which? Down one, but plus one. That's pretty good. I might have to let one of these affinities go. I don't know why I have the affinities. Cool. I'm not trying that on true mode though. Not at all. What I will do real quick though is I'll run through it. Okay, now it lets me. That's so weird. All right. So in ultimate Fox fashion, when I say things are done. There we go. Dude, I almost cried there for a second. Yeah, let's do that. We'll try that, and then we'll try the Blastmaster with the Butcher, and then we'll call. We're not going to run all the way through. We'll try and get to the Valkyrie squad, and then we'll call it. Oh yeah, one of the other things about the trek that I did on Saturday was, dude, I broke out in a heat rash all on my neck and my chest and my forehead. Holy crap. I wasn't sweating that much, but Dude, the Georgia heat is nothing to joke about. Wow. Because why not? What does this even go into again? That's why. Where's the other one? We'll keep running it, but
Get over here, dickweeds.
I just feel like I'm about to die at any second.
That's just what I do.
Alright, so now we go to the Blastmaster. We'll just I think it was this one, right? It's gotta be. What does it boost again? Oh, crits, regen health. Grenades can crit. This might actually be a pretty good one. We got the Trevenator on, so let's rock that. Actually, no, let's rock the Butcher.
More grub for the cup.
Am I just... Well, that seems a little... Because I think as long as we don't stop shooting...
Oh, come on, folks, stick around.
How much damage does it actually... Yep. Yeah, let's try the Trevenator. See, that's the one thing about the Blastmaster is I've never been too big of a fan.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
It's as soon as you stop firing, right? Oh, without reloading. Oh, I always thought I would stop firing. So we're good. Yeah, that's not too bad. Bruh, where are you? Got him. So that's cool. But alright, we'll call it here. I'm too much in focus. But yeah, we'll keep it short and sweet. First after hours in a while. It's good to sit back and chat and do a little bit of farming. If BL4, if hopefully they can do a takedown as good as the Maliwan Takedown, because that is just so good, man. And after coming back to BL3, I'm glad that we have dashing. I'm glad that we have jumping, double jumping. The rep kits was a very nice addition to it, and they really did tune down the visual clutter there, like, a lot. So yeah, so hopefully we got one more week and we'll see how it goes. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. We'll be doing a little update video. We might run the Maliwan on a different Vault Hunter just to see. We might do a couple of Vault Hunters, I don't know. And then Friday I might stream. My content schedule is pretty much, I'm going to try and do at least one long form video a week. We got the updates, and I'm going to try and stream once a week. So that way we have some kind of content or like some kind of upload schedule. I'm trying to get back into it, trying to do better. I moved, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So bear with me. We're going to have lots more content. Lots of Borderlands, just lots of Borderlands. Streaming, I think I'm downloading, what game was it? My buddy Oni wanted me to download, and I might stream this game because he says it's really good. It is, oh, solo leveling, yeah. So I might do that. He sent me some clips. It looks like a lot of fun, so I might stream a little bit of that game with him. But yeah, we'll be doing lots of Borderlands next week when the takedown happens and the what is it? It's headhunter. We'll do the headhunter. There might be one day that I stream all the DLCs because I still haven't played any of the DLCs in BL4. I've just save edited to where it looks like I complete the game. Sorry, I know it's bad, but I'm waiting for everything to come out, and then I'll go one by one each Vault Hunter. I'll go through and I'll do all the story and, you know, all the fun stuff. So Borderlands is kind of a slow burn when it comes to that. As the content releases, it's very slow, and this game especially has been very slow. BL4 has been very slow, not BL3. BL4 has been very slow with their releases. So, but yeah, that's what we got planned pretty much every week. We'll just do one form. It may not be necessarily a after hours. It may be like a build video or something, but we'll have at least one video, long form video a week on top of the weekly updates until, you know, the game's Borderlands 4 has run its course, and we'll do variety streams Borderlands 4. Hopefully they'll add some new items that we can farm for. So, but yeah, anyways, I love you sons of bitches. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.